Alright, good morning. So I want to start everyone off today with a little fact with the U.S. Census Bureau. So in 2017, the estimated number of children who were going to go trick-or-treating was 40.1 million. That's just estimated. And it's important to note that this figure only represented children from ages 5 to 14. So then what about us? What about college students and Halloween? It actually varies whether we decide to go trick-or-treating or if we decide to stay at home giving candy. So I usually stay at home give candy, but the problem that I have giving candy is that I just grab a whole handful and just give it out. And that's great for the children at first, but not so much for the children afterwards when I run out of candy. So this is kind of a project to kind of give out candy in a more consistent and creative manner. So it's going to be a pumpkin, so that's what we're making today. And I have a very much enlarged piece of tissue paper just for demonstration purposes. So to start off, you should all be ripping them apart, so it should all be two. After you rip them apart, just place one on top of the other. And the reason to do this is because just one is too thin and it might rip. So after that, you want to place your candies on top, or just like right smack in the middle. It's going to be a little bit hard for you guys to make more of a spherical shape, just because I chose more rectangular candy. But candy that works best is like kisses and more, circular and cylindrical shapes. So after you put the candy in the middle, you just want to grab opposite edges and just start bringing it together like this. And at first, I think this is the hardest part for many people, just because you won't get more of a spherical shape. We'll get more of a rectangular shape, but that's okay because we can fix that later. So after you get all the edges together, you want to grab all the edges together from the top and just twist in one direction just to form the stem. And while everyone's doing that, I'm just going to grab the tape. I don't know where it is. Oh, thank you. And lastly, with the piece of tape that you have, or that you should have, just take it around and just start anywhere, and then just wrap the stem around. And so after you put the tape on and cover the stem completely, it's looking more like a pumpkin now. And then after this step, that's when you can start pinching the edges on the outside, just to form. You should start pinching them outwards to form more of the pumpkin shape that you want. And that's pretty much it. But there are many modifications that you can do with this. So for example, you can choose different colors of stem. This one's a light green. You can have a dark green or a completely different color at all, like brown. So depending on the type of candy that you have, you might want to grab a bigger sheet. The one that you have on your table is 10 inches in diameter. Mine is 20 inches, just for scaling. The last modification that I think you could do is draw on the sides, but that's more difficult because all the sides are scrunched up and folded. So it's pretty much it. And even though Halloween's a month away, you can still use this kind of general project for any type of holiday or occasion. So for Christmas, you can have the same structure, but you would make the stem more like a hook. You can hang it as an ornament. For Easter, it could be more of an egg, and for birthday presents, it could have any general shape. And then for smaller presents, of course. And that's it. Thank you.